Fuck you, Barber. Not giving me a preview of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway.
You bitch.
So I've finished watching Dragon Ball now. It was good.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
You know,
I was worried you wouldn't.
I at least understand why people like it. You know? So I'm gonna give... Ouch! I'm gonna give a brief, or probably not brief, because it goes for fucking... Oh, come on, Kirby. Oh, go. It goes for fucking like 12 sagas. No, 11, sorry. I don't know why they do it on an odd number.
Maybe.
Oh. But, yeah, that's right, this level has the man lights out. I'm gonna give a summary of Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. So, there's a Goku. He meets a bulimic. Goku's an idiot and touches people for a living. I think that's how it goes anyway. Wait, where's
Idiot
this?
or creepy?
What?
Idiot or creepy?
Both. I'm trying to find
Or sexual predator?
Goku is on To Catch a Predator. There's these things called the Dragon Balls, which are glowing and golden. I got the button. You get 7 of them and then a wish happens. But only one, because the guy's a bit of an arsehole. Genies are stupid too. Because of their stupid rules that don't make sense. The person who gives you the wish is a dragon called She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, huh?
Yeah, She-Hulk. And then She-Hulk just kind of disappears after you get a wish. That's a good one. You gotta watch out for She-Hulk, because She-Hulk can sometimes be an arsehole. Also, She-Hulk's really impatient.
He is. It's quite sassy for a dragon.
Yeah. So then, there's this guy. There's this guy called Yamaha. Wait, hold on, am I missing a part? I don't remember if I am missing a part or not. God, I'm trying to remember what actually happens in Dragon Ball.
Well, you probably have to miss some parts, so we'll be here till next Friday.
Yeah. Let me see, what was the part? What was the next bit? Oh yeah. Then the bulimic gets in a bunny suit.
Why the fuck are you calling it bulimic?
Because it's funny, that's why. Ouch. Well, whatever, I need fire anyway. Ooh. I didn't actually know that. Then the bulimic gets in a bunny suit for some reason. Because Oolong has no clothes. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Everyone likes this bulimic for some reason. And I don't know why. Then there's this guy called Yamaha who's really into music. He has this annoying little ferret thingy. That is all.
What's the name of that character again?
Little ferret thingy.
Yeah. Something?
Yeah.
What is it? It's a part?
No, it's PU. There's a little ferret thingy called Pwah!
There you go. Pwah!
Paw's really stinky. That's why she's called Paw. Is it she? I don't actually know.
Sounds like a girl.
Yeah, I think it is. I think Paw is a girl. Yamcha's a bit of an idiot with women. That's the whole point. But before they meet Yamaha, they meet this guy who's a bit of a pervert.
A bit.
His name is Yoshi, and he can't avoid his taxes. The bulimic is also an idiot in realizing the fact that she doesn't wear underwear. Ouch.
This is a children's cartoon as well, mind you.
I don't know if I'd actually call it that. There's some shit in Dragon Ball that kind of is against that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd say it's more like teen. Is there an up? I don't remember if there's an up on this window. No? The gecko takes the bulimic's trousers for a few scenes, and the bulimic somehow doesn't understand the laws of physics and how underwear works. Then you meet this pig guy called called the Land of Oolong. Now the Land of Oolong is a bit of an idiot because he can transform, but only for 5 minutes, of course. Now Pwa can also transform too, but for longer because Pwa is more skilled in the transformations. So then Yamaha gets a bazooka out and starts trying to kill them. Because Yamaha likes his turf.
Can you blame him?
Then they find this blue midget called Poo Poo Poo. No wait, that's a different guy, never mind. Then they find this blue midget called I actually can't think of a funny name for him. I can't actually think of a ridiculous name for him. That's really dumb. What's a ridiculous version of Pilaf? There isn't one really, because Pilaf's
so
a pretty
ridiculous
name. Then they meet Pizza. That's good enough. They meet a man made out of pizza who's also a midget. He wants the Dragon Balls so he can take over the world. Because he's a bit of a wuss boy.
Does he wish for immortality?
No, that's
That's what every villain wishes for.
No, that's a Piccolo that does that. He doesn't even get immortality, I think. He just gets younger.
I wish to be that 3 months younger, please.
Yeah.
Give me less wrinkles.
Wait. Oh, shit. Is the switch in there? Oh, nasty! He has some fools. One of them is Jolo from Dragon's... Not Dragon's Lair. One of them is Jolo. The other one is some girl named Mai. My ass, that is. Actually, I think there's an enemy there.
Hey, yo!
The gecko and the gang then go to the castle, where there's some weird-ass pinball area for some reason. And the whole thing is basically a Scooby-Doo episode. Minus the montage song. After that... Oh, what was the name I called him?
Pizza?
No.
Poo?
No.
My ass?
No. At the end of that saga, the Land of Oolong wishes for the world's greatest underwear.
That's right. Fuck, I forgot about that.
But then he just kind of disregards it. Because it's never seen again. Is that Hannah?
So he does get the underwear though.
He does, yeah.
Well, maybe he's just, quiet about it. He doesn't want anyone to steal it.
Then afterwards, the gecko meets a krillfish. He ends up dying later, but we don't give a shit really. Because he's a bit of a doofus too. Then the gecko and the krillfish and the Yoshi meet some lunch. I wish I had lunch right now, even though I just had my lunch. Because lunch is fun. The thing about lunch is that she's actually 2 people. But you only really see one of them for the whole series. Lunch has the ability to get guns out of actually nowhere. Just because she can. Then after about 6 episodes of uselessness... That's the perfect way to describe it, really. Wait, do I have a time limit on this boss? No, I don't. Anyway. And after 6 episodes of uselessness, there's a tournament of martial arts. Come on, spit me a new one. Give it. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this part. This boss normally doesn't take this long. I don't know why I'm taking it long.
You have to wait for the bullets to shoot back in.
Yeah, you do. Like that. Yeah, only has like 2 hits left. Of course, Goku's an idiot. Oh, sorry, I said Goku, not Gecko.
That's confusing.
Yeah. Then the Gecko fights this guy called Nam. Well, he must have been in the war. Nam has a problem, but it gets solved, so why does it matter? Because he's going absolutely nuts right now. Die! Anyway. So then Vietnam goes and fights the Gecko. Vietnam loses, of course, because he's an idiot like everyone else. Oh no, he fell in! Poor Kirby. Anyway. After he defeats Vietnam... Wait. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember. I haven't seen it for a while. After he defeats Vietnam, the Krillfish defeats this really stinky guy whose name is already ridiculous. And who already has a ridiculous move. Ouch. That move was my Twitter handle for a while, because I was sick. Give me a star with me.
What's the move again?
It's like the deep-throated... There's like 3 different adjectives.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, I know. It's like 3 different adjectives at the same time, you know? That's right, the deep-throated, mucus-filled loogie of death.
To be fair, that does sound pretty horrific.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go hit with that.
I don't think I can actually beat this guy in my current status. I don't remember. Does Krillin lose to him or not?
I think he does.
Okay. After the Krillfish loses to a Loogie, he then is out of the tournament, because that's how it works, moron. Are you a moron?
No.
Yes.
How dare you?
I can't get this. I need to get that. I think that's where the button is. Can I? Okay. Then hold on. Then Yoshi turns into a different person. Everyone's an idiot because they can't tell by faces. They have to tell by touching each other's genitals. Because that's how it works. Ouch. Then there's this useless battle for no reason. It turns out that...
That narrows it down.
What?
Useless battle for no reason in Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Then there's a useless battle between the Gecko and Jackie Chan. Because that's already ridiculous enough, I don't even need to make up a name.
Is his name actually Jackie Chan?
Yep.
Oh god.
I need to go back in there and find a thing.
It's not racist though, because it's Japanese.
I think Jackie Chan's Chinese.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they kind of get a pass on that.
Then the Chaninator. No, I've got it now. Jackie Chunder ends up winning. Ow. Because Goku is too arrogant about himself. Gecko. Not Goku. What am I doing? I'm failing miserably. Whoops.
You're dying much more than usual today.
Yeah, it's because these levels are a bit harder. And also, that explosion is really stupid. I'm just trying to get through fast, you know? So anyway. It isn't revealed that Jackie Chunder is Yoshi until the next tourney.
Is he Super Jack Yoshi or just normal Yoshi?
That's right. I forgot about how he monkeys around. I forgot about how fucking Goku monkeys everywhere, because it only happens twice.
What do you mean monkeys?
You know, how he monkeys everywhere.
In what sense?
Before the tournament, though, Goku monkeys everywhere and spills it on the carpet at Pilaf's castle. Yes, this is useless. I'm gonna have to backtrack. This breaks the castle, and Goku nearly dies from monkeying around everywhere. Because that's how monkeying works.
Yeah. Kids take note.
For some reason, the Gecko has a tail. That's because he's a gecko. Uh-oh, that's a bad zone. What the fuck was next?
Where are you up to, like the first disc?
No, I'm doing it very slowly. That's right, next is... Oh, give me that! Yeah. Next is Red Ribbon Army, that's right.
Ah, yes. Dr. Chiro.
So then the Red Cross comes into play. Ouch. That's what I get. Anyway. The Red Cross is there because they're asking for donations, but no one actually really wants to do that. They're only guilty.
And that makes Dr. Giro very mad.
Doctor who?
Giro.
No, it's General Red.
Oh, I thought Dr. Giro created the Red Ribbon Army.
Is that a spoiler for DBZ? Ugh.
It's not a spoiler.
I mean, it wasn't said or anything.
Oh, I'm not sure, mate. Can't only be spoiler if it's that old.
I guess so.
But yeah, sorry, go on.
I don't know what that name is.
Well, don't
So
worry
I'm just in the dark. Then the... Oh god. Oh, fucking... Ugh. I'm not concentrating.
Like you have 25 fucking lives.
Because I have to think of funny anecdotes. It's really hard to do that, actually. So the Gecko provokes the Red Cross. The Red Cross want to take over the world using the power of the Dragon Balls. Although the Red Cross seems already powerful enough and they seem to already have taken over the world. So why do they even want to do that? It just seems pointless. Nice one. Anyway. The Red Cross's leader is this guy called General Red. He's Scottish and a midget. There's also this very racist interpretation of a black man called... Is he Secretary Black?
Yeah, I'm not sure what his name is, but it is really racist, hey?
Yeah. Then there's this guy called Secretary Black, who is black! you know, that sort of shit. Okay, yeah, I know it. Missing. Who turns out to actually kill General Red. Because General Red's an asshole. But before all that happens, there's a lot of useless. Gecko ends up going to this tower called Muscular Man. And in this muscle tower, there's Wile E. Coyote. And also a robot or two, but that's not important. Because the robot isn't even in it for the whole series. Seriously, Android 8 just disappears. It's like, what the fuck was the point of introducing a character you're not going to use? You know?
Could be foreshadowing.
Yeah. Anyway. He meets this robot called Ater, but I think he ate her. What was in the arena? I forgot. Oh,
Whoa.
this guy. Oh, shit. Then turns out that Wile E. Coyote is more than one! And after that, he gets this white guy called White. But not before freezing a thing, and then crumbling it, killing it. Even though I was going to eat them, I suppose. I don't know. Come on, do your thing. Do it!
Do it.
You can do it. Ah!
Is that what you want?
No, that's the kill me option. What the fuck? Why isn't he doing anything? Yeah, I didn't even care. So then he goes to this guy called Blue. He is not blue, sadly.
They're a bit inconsistent with the names, aren't they? And their themes. Unless they're being racist.
Mr. Blue is the funniest character. But they kill him off anyway because they do. Seriously, that was actually kind of sad to kill him off. I get sad when they kill off the comic relief. I didn't even wince when fucking Roshi died. You know that?
Roshi?
Yeah, Roshi.
Roshi's hilarious though.
Well, yeah, but he's also serious. I meant the full comic relief. You know? I could have gone without. No, I didn't mean to do that! Fuck! Anyway. So then... I'm fucking up on a mass level here. So then there's... So after General Pooh Face dies... Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
So many fucking generals and
Yeah, I know.
characters. You're doing a pretty good job remembering all this, man.
Okay. So after the Pooh Face dies, the Gecko then meets up with a Towel. It turns out he's an assassin Towel. That's worse than a normal one. That's right, I think the secret here is at the bottom. It's like here. Wait, is there not like a hole in the ship? Is it down there? But there is a hole in the ship somewhere. Fuck, I missed it. Oh shit. Doesn't matter, I can do it later. But Goku ends up defeating this Towel about 10 episodes later. The Towel doesn't come back for at least 100 episodes. Because why would he? He died. Except not.
When you say towel,
Yeah.
are you saying towel or towel?
Towel.
Like an actual towel?
Yes.
Wow. I did not remember that part.
The towel.
So he's like, is it just a towel?
Yeah, he's a towel.
Well, how the fuck does he fight Goku then?
With towel power.
What, does he dry him?
Yes.
Here you go, now you're really dry and warm.
Rug burn. Anyway. Gecko climbs this tower that has a cat at the top. But anyone can climb that tower anyway, even though it was said that only special people can. Like, seriously, fucking Goku climbs a tower, and then everyone climbs it. That's how it happens. I'm missing these buttons, and I shouldn't be. I can get this one, though. Ugh. So after... Hold on, what was after this in town? And that's when the guy kills off General Red. Oh fuck, it was after Towel. I forgot.
I'm gonna die again.
What was after Towel? I'm a bit mad, but I can't remember. Towel. What was the one after the Red Ribbon Army?
Oh, no clue, man.
Get the DVD box. Get the DVDs. It's on there. I made like a memory jog.
Saga of Goku first. Red Ribbon Army, General Blue, Commander Red.
Oh, that's when General... Oh, yeah, that's right. It takes a while. That's right. I forgot that it takes like a fucking 2 sagas for it to actually happen. So that's what I was remembering. What's the one after Commander Red?
Fortune Teller Baba.
That's right. So then the Gecko goes to a... So then the Gecko goes to this girl. This woman thing. You know, this has already gone downhill. Fucking fortune teller Baba. Nothing important happened. Then 3 years passes for no apparent reason. Here's the whole scene And after 3 years happens, Goku's a little taller.
With a strange new voice.
No, not yet.
Really?
How are we meant to get this?
So 3 years passes in between Commander Blue and Fortune Teller Baba.
No. 3 years passes at the end of Fortune Teller Baba.
Yeah.
What are you meant to do here? I forget what you meant to do. What I meant to... That was odd. So after that, there's another tournament. Shit happens, man. What am I supposed to do? I don't remember how you went to get that thing on fire. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Getting that thing on fire is of utmost importance. Oh yeah. What's in this room? Oh,
Jesus.
laser.
Nasty.
I'm gonna guess this takes me outside the ship. No, it doesn't. think getting the laser actually how you meant to do it. Oh, that guy's an ass.
He really is. What an asshole.
So anyway, after that, there's no tournament. Shit happens. Guess what? I don't care. Ah! Then a pickle happens.
Sweet green pickle.
This pickle guy's evil. But you can tell that because he's evil. And he sits in a chair.
That bastard. Only a real psychopath does that.
Yeah, that's how you put the thing on fire. Use the laser. Look at that. Yeah, there it is. I was trying to remember. I remember now. The pickle lasts for way too long. But he's still there at the end of it anyway. Fucking pickle. The pickle dies once. But then he comes back. Because that's how pickles work. You don't want a moldy ass pickle. They just come back with mold on them. Pickles are gross. Stop eating them. They're gross.
I strongly disagree.
You're gross. Anyway.
Well, I agree with that.
Pickle is there. The gecko defeats the pickle. But the pickle destroyed a city anyway, so it wasn't really worth it in the end. The pickle also wants to control the world using the Dragon Balls. However, he's already powerful enough, so why does it even matter? People fear this pickle. However, they should fear the gecko more. Then another 3 years passes. The gecko is all grown up. And is way too powerful for its own good. The gecko is kind of an idiot and doesn't understand what love is. And just kind of gets married for some reason. It's so strange. I still don't know why. You know, it confuses me. Like, what jump happened?
Was there any sort of, chemistry between Chi-Chi and Goku that got built up?
There was none.
Just like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Bitch, marry me. Adult Goku is voiced by the same guy who voiced Mega Man in the Mega Man cartoon.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't watch Dragon Ball for 2 days because of that. Goku nearly dies about 5 times across the whole series, but does anyone really care? Because it's Goku. Ugh.
There you go.
That's about it, really.
I was gonna rewatch Dragon Ball, but now I don't feel like I need to.
What other important parts are there?
I think you covered most of it.
Oh yeah. My oh my is a woman, and for some reason a mountain doesn't like her because of it. Remember that fucking episode with the mountain?
No, not really.
Yeah, that's like one of the final ones. There's like a mountain that doesn't like women, and Chi-Chi and Mai can't go up there.
A misogynistic mountain.
What?
A misogynistic mountain.
Yes.
Now I've heard everything.
Like, fuck. There was a couple times where, like, the people of a town, like, worship the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was that one with, Yamcha, and, like, Yamcha, Krillin, and, like, Chen. Which...
You didn't even talk about Chen.
Oh shit, I didn't talk about Chen. Well, you know what? I don't really care. Because, Chen doesn't really interest me that much. He's just a guy who has an eye. You know?
Just a guy with an eye.
I might actually redo it as like an actual video. I don't know. But I was thinking of making a video on it. And I was just like, yeah, I'll just do it in Kirby. Improv the whole fucking thing. Bad mistake.
While trying to play Kirby.
You know? Big mistake right there.
I thought it turned out pretty good.
Um,
Your point of, and they were stupid, and then this happened, and then this happened, pretty much sums up the whole thing.
yeah. I think that's pretty accurate myself.
But we're not hating on it, because it is great.
Yeah. You know, actually, Chen was really interesting.
I loved it.
Yeah. I like the part where he like was an arsehole and broke Yamcha's leg, but then Master Roshi was like, "You're a bad guy, stop." And then Chen was like, "Give me my balance back," or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about a really important part. Fucking Mr. Popo.
Oh, Mr. Popo.
I forgot about fucking racist blackface number 72. You know?
There's Japan for you.
More like Mr. Poo Poo. Don't think about that too hard. Anyway.
I don't need to.
Oh hey, it's level 2 now. That's interesting. Like fucking Mr. like Popo. You know, Mr. Popo's kind of an asshole too. Really, everyone's kind of an asshole except Goku as a kid.
He was just so innocent.
Yeah, what I do like, right, is that when Goku like turns into an adult, right, he still acts like the same way.
Yeah, he does.
But like the name, oh wow, this is actually kind of hard. He acts the same way as he does before, right? But the voice change like turns it from innocence to snarkiness. You know? Because Kid Goku says like something like, you know, I think Qian like misses him or something and is like, this song's really good. Like, what happened? Are you lost? And it's like adorable and like innocent because it's like Kid Goku. But then like he says the same thing at like the next tournament and it's like snarky arsehole. You know?
That's a good point actually.
What happened? Are you lost? You know, something like that. I can't do Goku's voice.
Can you do Mega Man's voice?
I can do Yajirobe probably.
Yeah? Hit me with it.
Oh god, don't put me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot.
You're putting me on the spot. It's a sensu bean. I don't know. I can't fucking do it.
That's pretty good.
Dying a lot.
You're dying.
I'd have to tone the impression.
Sensu beans also another thing in like that doesn't really make sense in Dragon Ball.
You know, just
Z.
beans.
Yeah.
Apparently, fuck. They're just beans. They're just
And like
kind of-
sometimes when the plot requires it, they'll have it, and other times they just won't have them, even though they could be completely useful.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we'll probably use some sensitive beans here.
Why is it? Oh, come on! This mountain is not the best mountain.
This is not misogynistic.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say the fucking mountain thing. Like, there's like an episode where like this town worships a mountain that Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin go to. Oh, and also Clown Boy. But I don't actually remember the name of. He's just Clown Boy.
Isn't that Chelsea?
That's right. He's just
You
Clown
just said
Boy.
the name.
What?
Didn't you? That's where you just said the name.
No, I said Clown Boy.
Oh. Oh, nasty.
I'm just gonna call him Sushi because he's a Clown Boy. Oh, this part's dumb. I remember this part being super dumb. Was this part, you need like, yeah, you do. Oh! Yeah. That wasn't the one I wanted. Get out of here, blue boy! Why is that guy there? These blue men are arseholes. Get out of here, blue boy. Anyway. Qian's an interesting character still. However, the shit he says is like so fucking funny. Like out of context funny, you know? Like, oh that's right. I made it. Okay. Like it's so out of context funny. Like the voice of Chen, right? Tien, however you say it. Is like super funny. And like some of the stuff he says is like hilarious too. Like my previous 2 Twitter handles were like quotes from Qian.
What were they?
Like one of them was laughing buffoon. And the other one was, and the one that is currently it is, I will not let this mountain beat me. You know? No, it's like, no, I will not let this mountain beat me. You know? It's like, I didn't pay attention there. No. Yeah, I didn't really care. Anyway, you know, like the fucking line is like, no, I will not let this mountain beat me. That's the best Qian impression I can do.
Like super serious?
Yeah, like super fucking serious.
That's funny.
Here's where it gets cool.
This world's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. And it's so dumb. It's, ow. Speaking of cool, anyway, it's so...
God, that was just
you need
so stupid.
It's so dumb that he fucking just says that. Like, that's a thing that someone says. I don't think I can actually get that without Fireball. Oh, that works. But yeah, because like the laughing buffoon one was like, I knew you were there. God damn it! Is like from when is like versus original Piccolo original version. You know, Piccolo Light. I'm gonna call him. Actually, no, it'd be like Piccolo Model 1. That works. It's like Piccolo Model 1. And like... Yeah. Ugh. So Piccolo Model 1 fucking makes another tambourine. Except he's not called tambourine, he's called drum this time. He makes another thing, basically. Does it matter what the thing is? Not really. And the thing... Ow. Fucking Qian has to face it. And like, at some point during the battle, he's like... Oh, I don't remember the exact quote, but it's like... I can't just stand here facing this laughing buffoon, you know? And it's like... It's so fucking funny, even though it's not meant to be. Oh, it's one of these rooms, is it? We've already got the switch. You know? Like, does Qian say more funny shit like that? Cause like...
Not really.
Oh no.
He's very serious in Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, he's very serious in original Dragon Ball, but it's
funny.
still fucking ridiculous. You know?
I don't know, maybe there's some gems that I've just forgotten about.
Ah! Give me that back. No, it's mine. Like, everyone has their incredibly stupid quotes in that series. I'm the invincible UFO. But, yeah. What the hell's the... Oh, that's where you come out of. I totally forgot about this one. Anyway. It's just... Oh, fuck the UFO. Like laughing buffoon, you know? I don't know why I find certain things funnier than others. You know
That is funny. I feel like a bit of a laughing buffoon sometimes, to be real.
You know? It's like I thought of another really funny Twitter handle, but I'm not going to change it yet. I might have done it by the time this video goes out, but I'm not sure. Like, I thought of another really funny one, right? Store in a cool, dry place. You know?
What's... I'm confused. I get the phrase, but...
I don't know. Will store me in a cool, dry place, please?
Okay.
Don't you want to be stored in a cool, dry
I
place?
don't really want to be stored anyway, to be honest, man. That's just me, though.
See, I'm just ridiculous like that.
I know what you mean, though. It's so much funnier quotes, like, if they're really serious, that's the funniest shit. Like, that's why Mega Man was so funny. Because it was just completely serious.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually trying to be good.